We outside. How y'all doing today? And on today's video, we're going to be doing something very important for us Pokemon collectors, investors, and stuff like that. We're going to be looking at 15 of the best cards that you guys should be investing in the current moment of time. This is before Christmas, before the new Ascended Heroes comes out, before the 30th anniversary comes out. We're going to discuss more about this, but when I made this list of the 15, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but I wanted to do it more on a budget friendly end, so about 10 cards are going to be anywhere from $5 to $100, and then at the last five, we're just going to smack out some big ones that you guys should be investing in for long-term success. But let's hop right into the video and let's see what 15 cards we got today. So for card number one, we're going to be looking at the Fat Pikachu. Now, I know what you're probably saying. Everyone says the Fat Pikachu is a good card, because it is. Right now, the reason I have this in this list is because with the new 30th anniversary coming out, the promo card being Pikachu, all of the recent 25th anniversary stuff is going to go to the moon. And I especially say that with this Pikachu from Celebrations because at a PSA 10 copy, this card goes for about roughly $1,000. I'm not too sure, but I'll just slap it on the screen so you guys can see. It is crazy. Now, it is hard to get a PSA 10 copy of these cards right here, but if we quickly scroll down and look at the past 3 months of where this card's been sitting, it was about $6. Go back a year ago. The high of this card was about $7, roughly $7.33. It is currently $3.69. Now, that's probably not going to be an exact number, but, say round up about $4, okay? Still, very good deal for this card, considering the longevity of this card is going to be very, very good. In the future, it's going to go up a lot. The raw value, the PSA 10 value, get as much copies of you, get as much copies that you can of this card because it is very good to invest in for the future. And if we go to our number two, I also have another Celebrations from 25th anniversary is going to be the Mew right here. Now this is a very nice card, very, very beautiful card right here. It's Mew. Everybody loves Mew. Same with the Pikachu. Everybody loves Pikachu. This card is only going for $11 right now, which is crazy because if we look back really quick, the high of this card was $24. $24 and it's currently 11. That should already tell you that you should be investing in this card. Same with everything else in 25th anniversary. Just like I said, this is going to be our mainstream item that we should be going for, is these 25th anniversaries. And then the best, number three, this is probably the most popular, like one of the best 25th anniversary cards that you can look into getting currently, and for cheap as well. I may add, for cheap. It's not including the Charizard, of course, and stuff like that, and the promos and everything. But this Greninja is, I don't know what he's doing, but if we look, this is so random. From June, right here it says June, we got $5. It goes up to about $20. This is absolutely insane. Same with everything else. The PSA 10 copy of this card is insanely high right now. And it's also Greninja, which is a very popular Pokemon. And with the way this is going to turn out, I can definitely see this card going up a lot in the future. Considering it's only $13 right now, and the high was about 20, would be a very good card to pick up, and I don't think it's going to be going any lower than it is now. And if it is, wait a little bit, then buy it, but don't wait too long because February 27th, I believe, is when they're going to be releasing the new set. If not, then I'm wrong, but that's just when Pokemon, was first made, 1996, February 27th. So I would assume that they're releasing the set on that same exact day. I'm not too sure, but definitely take a better look into that. And then for our fifth card, I believe we're on right here. No, fourth card. For our fourth card that we're on right here, we're going to be taking a look at the Scarlet and Violet promo, the Pikachu. Now, there's a lot of stories I've heard about this being inside those little mystery packs at Walmart or whatever, where you can like see the last card and this is the one card that always pops up. And that'd be a great card to get because look at the market on this bad boy right now. You see how down he is? This is very, very good. And you could tell there's a little dip right here. It is starting to go up again. So I definitely think this is a very good card to be investing in because it's only $12 right now. And the high was about 20. Yeah, exactly $20 minus a penny. But $20 for this card right here. And currently it's sitting at 12. Now, I've been saying this for the longest time. Pikachu promos are going up and you should be investing in them. That goes for the World Championship promo, just the ones that we just looked at. There's so many Pikachu promos. And speaking of Pikachu promos, number 5, never mind, I lied. I was trying to be smooth with it so I can like roll into the other one, but this is not a Pikachu promo, although it is another Pikachu. This one is currently going for $21. Now we're starting to step up a little bit, hitting double-digit numbers. But if we look at the charts of this card right here, you see it's beginning to go up. The high of it was 25. Now, if you do want to wait a little bit and then purchase it, that is okay. But I feel like now is a very good time to pull this Lost Origin because the longevity of this card as well is going to be very, very good. Now, the art of this card is beautiful. There's a lot of things about it that would make people want to buy it. Just look at how low it used to be back then. And then it just slowly goes up. And it's only going to go higher considering it's Pikachu. So this is definitely a very good card to pick up right here. Taking our number 6 spot is going to be our Gengar. And our Gengar is currently sitting at $31. Now, this card used to be like nothing back in the day. Of course, when it first came out, it was never that much. But look at how high this card has got up to. About 38 bucks. That does say lightly played, so I would assume about 40 somewhere is the highest. But if we go down to December, same with the Pikachu, $7. You were once able to pick up this $40 card for 7 bucks. And it is currently at $25 right now as we speak. Last sold 25 right here. 25.91. This is a very good card to pick up considering the new Ascended Heroes is going to be featuring a Gengar SIR. And when this card spiked up is also when Gengar came out with Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames. That's when this card started to spike up. Mega Evolutions just spiked up all these cards. And now they're starting to really dip down. So before the new set comes out, I definitely recommend you picking up one of these trainer galleries of the Gengar. I do not have a copy of this card yet. I really wish I did. I'm still searching for this one and some of the Pikachus, but definitely a good card to pick up. None to say. Number 7. Now I know I'm looking at Price Charter right now, which is never a good thing to be looking at when you're looking at raw value for cards and stuff. But I just want to take a quick minute to appreciate the PSA 10 value of the RCSV, the Sword and Shield promo. Now, I believe on TCG Player, this is about 20 bucks. I'll just slap the price on there right now for the TCG Player one. But when I was looking, it was only showing me heavily played, and the charts were just all over the place. So I just wanted to give you guys an example of what this card's sitting at right now on Price Charter. Now, of course, right here, its highest was about $30, and you could pick it up for somewhere around 20. But even if you still get it for 30, it's Arceus, lovable Pokemon. It looks just like the gold Arceus. This is a very good card to get. Same with all the gold ones from this era in the Sword and Shield. All the gold cards are going to be very good to get as well, but that's higher end stuff. We're not going to get into that just yet. But this Arceus right here, PSA 10 copy, sold for $540. Absolutely crazy numbers right here. Definitely a very good card to invest in, and is budget friendly too. Very nice art as well. Might as well get it. And look at, you got the real Arceus right down here, Bidoof. So for our number 8 slot, we are going to be looking at the Pikachu V, the Sword and Shield promo. I believe it's from the UPC. I'm not too sure, the SPC, whatever it was back in the day. But right here, the card is going to be sitting at a solid $70 pretty much, about $70, and the high of this card was 77, although it's only $7 lower, and you can tell within the past year it's just been going up, which is okay. It's a Pikachu card, of course it's going to go up. It's a promo, it's gold. With all the Mega Evolutions come out, the gold cards are like, oh my god, I want gold cards now because the new ones look so much cooler. So they're like, let's collect them all. It was the whole point of the hobby. But of course, this Pikachu card is going to be a fan favorite. In addition to considering that the 30th anniversary is going to be making this card go up a lot more. So it's just a prediction. Of course, this card is not in a very favorable state. I can't talk. A very favorable state to purchase right now because it's not too high, it's not too low, it's kind of in the middle. But I feel like this card's not going to be dropping anytime soon. It's just going to be going up. So that's my reasoning on why you should get this card right here. Now, the same exact thing is going to apply for our Ends Zoroark. We take a look at this bad boy right here. Lord have mercy. Let's just take a minute to admire what this card is sitting at right now. Now, of course, 145 March is just when Journey Together released. Of course, the card's not that high right now. But if we just take a minute and look at some of the cards that are going to be adding in the new set for Ascended Heroes, we got a Enzekrom. This card's getting a reprint, I believe. A bunch of other stuff like that. This card is going to be so played when the new set comes out that I just feel like the older one is going to go up a lot more and people are going to want the newer copy and the older. It's just, this is going to be a very good card to pick up in the current moment of time, although it is about $66 right now and it's not really high or low, but it's definitely going to go up. Pretty much the same case with the Pikachu and Zoroark, one of my favorites, and a lot of other people's favorites. This one's going to go up a lot as well. So moving on to our number 10 spot, we have the Moltres Zapdos Articuno GX promo from the ETB. Now this is a very nice card. The stainless glass birdies, beautiful card. I have this in a PSA 10 copy and it is just outstanding. I'm keeping this for the PC. I love the legendary birds. Very highly liked Pokemon as well. Tag team, great generation of stuff. Beautiful things right here. Now this card used to actually go for $55 at one point, which is the lowest it ever was, considering the highest was like 140, 150, I believe. Now it is showing us the moderately played hollow foil, which doesn't really help us that much, but it is currently sitting at $95 for a card that's going to definitely go up in the future. This is a very, very good card to get right now. Just keep an eye out on the market because it likes to take huge dips and huge rises. This is definitely a very good card that you should keep an eye out for. Now, moving on to the higher end stuff, we have the Umbreon and Darkrai, number 11 right here. Very nice card. Tag team, it's a promo. And same with the Moltres and Articuno and Zapdos. I was not able to get the actual near mint value of it, so we do have $113, although on TCG Player it says it's about 130, and the highest this card was about 151, which I feel like is about 160 because I have seen it for 160 at many card shows. But the thing that catches my attention here is the PSA 10 value sits at a whopping $2,200, and which is just crazy. Now, majority of the tag teams are going to be like this, with Umbreon and Darkrai being such loved Pokemon, they're just going to be going to the moon. And with Darkrai getting a new Mega form, it's just no reason to not pick this card up. I have this card right now because I enjoy it. I like it. The artwork is very, very nice on this card. So, of course, I'm going to get it. But moving on, we have number 12. He had to make it on the list. He had to. Now, the Butthole Pikachu. You can say I'm a bandwagon. I like to follow everybody else because the card is so cool. It is cool. All right. I love the art of this card. I love the Pikachu and how it looks like crystallized. I think Terra Pokemon is very, very cool. And not, including Pikachu's ass being the main attraction of this card, like yacht. But still, we're gonna look at the price of it because that's what gets my attention, not his bunions. So let's take a better look at the price of this card. Sweet mother of pearl. Its highest was about $480. 85 actually, $485, and it's currently at 292. So, I mean, of course, this was a couple months ago, maybe back 6 months. Yeah. So if we go back about a year when the card first released, it was this high. It is a Pikachu card. It is as low as it's ever been though for quite some time. If we look about, let's go back 3 months ago. $270. It comes up and it goes back down. Right there at the end. It is sitting at $292, which is just insane. The PSA 10 copy of this card goes for about, man, I don't know, like $1,000. It's crazy. A bunch of these modern cards, this is a very good modern card to pick up right now. So if you see the Butthole Pikachu, take them home. Number 13, we have the Greninja EX SAR from Twilight Masquerade. I absolutely adore this card. This card is so tough. He has so much aura. Everything about it is just outstanding. The artwork, it's all just amazing. If we look at the current market of this card, the highest was about 410 and it recently sold for 269 was actually the most recent sale, but it is currently sitting at $317. That is over a $100 difference, just about close enough. But pretty much a $100 difference to what it used to be going for. And again, with this card being a Greninja, it's going to be highly sought after, and many people are going to want to pick up this card. This is another really good modern hit to get for your collection or to invest in. Oh, we're getting to the end now. We got Evolving Cries, the set with the worst hit rates from Sword and Shield, but the best artwork with the Moonbryon, the Umbreon V, the Espeon V. Now, I actually have both of these cards in a copy of the PSA 9 for my PC because I love the artwork. Like, look at how tough this Umbreon is sitting on top of the stairwell. But what else is tough is the price of this card. So let's quickly look at a 1 year difference. Now, the high of this card was $680 some dollars. Golly. And currently, it is at 429. Fun fact, I picked up a PSA 10 of this card for, no, a PSA 9, my bad, not a 10. A PSA 9 for $330. Very good deal. And you guys can get good deals like that too if you go to card shows. But of course, this is a very, very nice card, very nice artwork, and it is very low right now. And most definitely is this card going to spike up. No Umbreon is going to be super low to the ground, even if it's just a reverse hollow foil. Everybody loves Umbreon. Now, we have number 15. I had to put this freak at the top of the list, the Gengar VMAX. Now, I know just freaky dude with the tongue out, not lick a tongue, but Gengar. Let's take a look at him and where he's sitting at right now. You can see he really spiked up when the release of Mega Evolutions came out. That's how things were with most Pokemon that Mega evolved, Gengar being one of them. He had a high of about 800, 790, close enough, and it's currently sitting at 730, which is a $60 difference. But I can most definitely reassure you that this card is going to be very, very expensive, and it's going to go to the moon once the SARs come out from the new Ascended Heroes set. And That's all that needs to be said. This freaky Gengar is going to be freakishly expensive once the new set comes out. So definitely, this is easily making it to the top of the list because it's just such a highly anticipated card once the new set comes out. Alright, now all freaky, weird Pokemon aside, that'll be all the way here for you guys in today's video, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did because I love looking at the Pokemon market, I love sharing my knowledge with you guys, and hopefully you can pick up these cards for a pretty good price yourself. Make sure to watch the whole video till the end, make sure you stop it and, get my watch time up. But that'll be all the way here for you guys in today's video. We inside now, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Smooches.